One of us on the podcast allegedly got a DUI last night. Allegedly. Guess in the comments below. Was it Luke, Marshall, Jason, or was it me, Jesse? Enjoy the show.
It's complicated. I thought I was going to be able to just force it and put it on.
Fucking idiot.
But I was close to fixing it. And then Luke's like, nah.
Does everyone
my
hear
name's
themselves?
Luke and I'm gay.
Marshall?
All
Yeah.
right, wait. Let's all get another Jaeger bomb ready for when we need it.
No, I don't.
Oh, hell yeah.
You don't hear yourself?
I don't
Luke,
hear
not everyone
anybody.
is a crippling alcoholic. We don't all need that.
I think I'm worse than
gonna take that.
Shit, really?
Yeah, he's been trying to make me drink all day, and I kept telling him no.
Hey, Luke, good for you. I'm proud.
I didn't drink last night.
Right now.
Good for you. What'd you
No,
save, like $80?
I don't hear anything. I'm just gonna keep
No,
going.
I found a half gallon of whiskey at Costco for $13.
I
And
hear
I'm
myself.
drinking it every night since.
Wow, that really does help.
That's sick.
Yeah, yeah,
Also,
yeah.
I was going to tell you, I can shop for all of us if you like at Costco.
Yeah, you already told me.
Yeah, so that'd be cool too.
Fucking Jason. I have a membership at Costco. I'm better than you.
You want to know something really funny? I don't even have a membership to Costco.
Then how can you shop
my
there?
mom does, and I go shopping with my mom.
No,
shit.
That's a 20-year-old statement.
Oh yeah,
I need another ashtray.
that's the
I got an
shit.
ashtray. We only have one.
I'm the man.
Can I get a cup or something? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
this is ours.
am I too loud? Am I too loud?
No, you sound good.
Is this good?
No,
Okay,
you're
sweet.
way fucking loud.
Everybody be quiet
No,
except
you
Jason.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Just Jason. Everyone
All right,
be
cool.
silent.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, Marshall, shut the fuck up.
All right, you're 4. So if you're ever worried, you just don't want your noise to go to 15.
My cup that I brought as an ashtray.
Yeah,
it's my decision.
your cup.
This
That's
is my cup.
your cup. Yeah, that's right.
It's so
I
weird.
only have 2 of those.
How
and there's
materialistic.
only 2 in the house.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted.
No,
I
you're
brought
fine.
this in for you. Saw me bring this in from my car.
I thought you stole it from me and then brought it
No,
back.
I got this at Goodwill.
I'm just kidding. We both drink way too fucking much. You Goodwill.
Yeah.
Bro, you can buy a bottle of
Yeah,
Ketel
I know,
One
and I can
with
also
the cups at the same
I
price.
can also buy it at Goodwill.
Yeah, all right.
Could you like me, my friend?
All right. Yeah. I have to get up a lot just to do this camera full screen.
Yeah, don't forget, idiot.
No worries.
We're recording. Tonight on
We're
the
live.
intervention of Jason eating candy in bars.
It's not my fault that my parents still love me, so I don't have to drown my sorrows with
They
alcohol.
don't still love you. They got divorced because of you. I heard you say that yesterday.
Yeah, that did happen. I do. What actually happened with my parents is my parents would fight all the time, and I would yell "Stop fighting" at the top of the stairs, and like really audibly. That was my
Well,
childhood.
if anything will break up a marriage, it's someone telling a woman what to do. So that is your reason. And also, screaming kids annoying as fuck. I like his dog more than I like his kid.
Yeah, you ruined your life.
Yeah, I did also see you vigorously hump that dog 30 seconds ago. So,
No, it wasn't 30 seconds ago. It was an hour and a half ago. It
Hey,
was the best I felt all day.
That's a good-looking dog.
Probably her too.
bitches, am I right?
Bitches.
Don't talk about my woman like that, okay?
Luke is very defensive over my dog. The way she's supposed to defend me, he defends her. Yeah.
They got a special bond.
Fuck that dog. She likes him more than me, which is really fucked up because I feed her.
Dude, I hope that the cigar smoke makes the green screen all fucked up and look cool as shit. You can't see any of our faces.
We
the
need to
whole
put
time.
It might
the
be.
background for the podcast. That should be like a dragon breathing smoke. Dude.
That's so fucking stupid.
No, it'll
I like
it'll
it.
be from the Little Rascals. It'll be the sign of the He-Man Woman Haters Club
I like that.
because the ball and chain is gone,
Or just the dog
and
spot.
Whitney's also in Georgia.
I like my ball and chain, but yeah, she's gone.
No, I said the ball and chain is gone, and Whitney's in Georgia. I called your kid the ball and chain.
That's not inaccurate.
Ball and chain.
Dude, this cigar is rough, man.
This is pretty
Rough. This is
I love
fucking
it.
candy.
Are you not supposed to smoke these?
You're
Like,
not
inhale
supposed
them?
to inhale
Why are
any
you-
cigar.
You're inhaling them?
I inhale black and milds. I just assume.
Holy
No,
shit!
you can
What?
inhale black and
Why?
milds.
You're supposed to inhale black and mild.
No, you're
That is
not.
That is
Yeah, you
not
are.
true.
I
That's
googled
not
it.
true.
I googled it. It's 100% true.
I inhale it.
But you're not supposed to inhale
Where
it. This hurts.
where'd you Google it? Fucking Urban Dictionary.
I googled it on Google like a normal fucking person.
Googled it on retards.com.
Just Google.
What do you think would be on that website, Marshall?
You.
Hey, I have Down syndrome. There's a difference.
So this is something I was trying to figure out. I was thinking about starting to wear a retard helmet on stage, so I googled them. on
You
Urban
Googled
Dictionary.
retard helmet?
Yeah, to see how much it would cost. $100 on Amazon, and I couldn't discern if they hired an actual retard to wear the helmet for the picture or if it was just an actor.
I mean, if they didn't hire a retard, I feel like that's an injustice.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how insulting that'd be?
Yeah, give them the opportunity.
Yeah,
to
but
make
could
it
you
good.
imagine getting him to hold still for a picture?
Yeah, but
You gotta wipe the drool every 30 to 45 seconds. His
mean-
head keeps bobbling around.
if
you
you
get
get
one
one
of-
of laws with that.
If you get one of the good ones that's like good at painting or something, that's probably fine.
True. I do have a buddy that is autistic, but he's not autistic enough to be good at anything. He's just autistic enough not to get a date.
Who here
And
thinks-
he acknowledges that about himself, so I appreciate
And
it.
his name
for
is
him.
Jason Alexander.
You guys think Elon Musk is autistic?
Don't try
Yeah,
saying
he
you're
is.
my
Most
buddy.
Definitely.
He is.
Right?
Quote, high
Oh, for sure.
High functioning autistic.
Yeah, he literally said that
Yeah.
I think he said
Very
I-
high functioning.
Dude, I think he was on SNL and he's like, I'm the first person with Asperger's to host SNL.
Other than Jeff Bezos. I mean, why is all these rich
Jeff
people are
Bezos could
fucked?
not pull off SNL. That's my opinion.
No, he's not funny, but
You
he's
wanna know
definitely
something- you want
autistic.
something hilarious about Jeff Bezos? He's
rich.
following one person on Twitter. You want to know who he's following?
Kim
This
Kardashian.
whore of an ex-wife. Okay, I don't think she's a whore. I'm sorry, Mackenzie Scott. If
You're
you're
wrong.
listening to
Like
this,
she's watching.
please,
Quit trying to kiss her ass. She's not
please
going to suck
give
your
me
dick or look at
$83
you.
billion. Okay, I need it. No, but yeah, but
She
basically
might give
following
you a
one person.
10 to shut the fuck up.
No, you're wrong. The thing that makes him autistic is he flew to space in a dick rocket. Nobody else would pick a dick rocket to go to space.
If I was gonna go on a rocket to space, I'd make it look like a penis. That's
He
pretty
picked that
hilarious.
because of Spaceballs.
That was Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Musk made his rocket change.
They're all the
Not
same.
Bezos.
Oh, dude, he definitely.
Oh yeah, all retards are the same. That
Yeah.
means that guy down the block that he's spitting on himself, he should get a rocket too.
No, he must have done
This
that
is the
with
most
space.
offensive-
That guy
Podcast
isn't
ever.
retarded. He's a heroin addict.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Being
know,
a
heroin
heroin
addicts and
addict
people that
is
are
a
retarded have a
disease.
lot in common.
Being a retard is a choice.
Oh, retard's a choice.
Yeah. I pick it every day.
I was going there. You beat me to the punch.
Beat you to the punch.
Shit.
It's because I'm better than you.
Oh shit.
How fucking dumb am I? I ashed in my shot glass instead of my
Yeah, good move. Good move. That's
He's gonna just start chugging Jaeger.
move.
I ashed in your shot glass.
It wasn't even Luke.
That was me. My bad. I thought that was the ashtray you brought.
blackballed from the podcast.
That's right.
Jason was about to be blackballed, but then he showed up. So
Oh yeah.
forgiven.
Look at this.
That's right.
Someone gave me a tool for shotgunning beers.
Yeah.
My
Whoever-
manager
Whoever
actually.
does that's a terrible friend.
You have a manager?
Yeah.
I hope you mean
Who
like
is it?
the place you wash dishes.
No. Donovan Troop gave me a shotgunning beer toll, and that's when I decided he could be my manager because he believed in me, and he said, "I know you think you can drink fast, but I think and believe that you can drink even faster."
That's
and
the
then
sign
he
of a
gave
good
me that
manager.
shotgunning tool.
the
He
sign of
believes
a
in
good
me. He
manager.
thinks I can do better than what I'm doing.
This is
How
the
did
worst
you
cigar I've ever smoked.
already break the
Dude,
cigar?
because this is trash.
You-
You said
I
it was
would
$20.
literally-
This is horrible.
They're not
I
bad.
literally
They're just
would
a
have
little
smoked
dry.
it.
Well, you can cut it and re-smoke it. That thing's trash.
No, you just fucking broke the entire thing in half.
They're horrible.
You're just not amazing. I go to smoke black and mild because I'm from Georgia.
I grew up in a trailer. This is too sophisticated for me.
This isn't. These are. Whenever we went to the cigar bar with Eric, these are all the cigars that everyone got, and he made fun of everybody, and I was the only one who got a real cigar.
Eric's like a cigar connoisseur, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a man.
You know what? A real man smokes black and milds because you can inhale them like you're supposed to. That's my take.
You don't gotta inhale real cigars. You'll get high as fuck.
Those are horrible. I've been inhaling it.
Right
It's
now,
not good.
I'm
Yeah,
buzzed
don't
out of my
inhale
fucking
these.
mind.
yeah.
You're not.
I don't.
supposed to.
I don't. I don't
Jesse,
smoke
see, this
ever.
is the thing with that I like white privilege. Jesse is so poor, he can't even enjoy a cigar. And you're telling me as white privilege?
Yeah, no, I'm poor. I'm
pretty funny.
I'm on the black level, man.
Here's the thing.
My
I know,
house is a little nicer.
Dude, do you remember the guy at the last open mic? He said I'm worth $100 million.
I don't remember that guy, but don't
There was a
drop
guy
his name.
like at the
Three E's?
Threes, like the other day. He like got up on stage like didn't do super great, I'll be honest. But then he like ended the stage. He's like, I grew a company from $600 to $100 million, and I'm like, what are you doing at an open mic in Colorado Springs?
Hey,
if
that
you're
just
worth
goes to
$100
show.
million?
That just goes to show it doesn't matter how much money you have because money is meaningless. You got to give your life something fulfilling,
Oh,
And that's what poor people say.
and that's why I like doing heroin.
I mean, his money clearly didn't make him funny. So.
That's true. There was actually that was actually a really interesting point.
Struggle makes comedy.
Yeah, like if you, I think it was. I was listening to something today. They were talking about like struggle makes really good comedy.
It does.
And it's like when you're grind. Like I wrote so many jokes about being poor, and it's just
Because your entrepreneurial business is just not taking off.
Oh yeah, it sucks. It's the
I have
thing.
a business. What do you make? Negative $20 a month.
I've spent my college fund on a money pit.
Good choice. That was a solid choice.
No, but it was well worth it. It's like I learned.
Oh,
a
yeah?
ton. No, so
Hey, can we
I'd
see
do it
all of
again.
us?
Yeah, we're all in the clip.
Like I do.
I
it-
just
I'll
care
go
about me.
double check.
Yeah, I would do it again in a
You wanna
heartbeat
scoot
though.
in here a little bit?
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to sit closer to you. Fuck off.
No,
A little handsy.
I'm gonna go talk about my thing.
I
Yeah,
hope you
but,
were a little throaty.
no, but basically,
I'm a chameleon, man.
it's like I dropped
Whatever
out of school.
People want.
I dropped out of school to go start my business. I didn't even drop out of school to do comedy. I just was like,
Dropped out of school?
Yeah, I went
What
to
school?
UCCS. I went to
Oh.
UCCS.
We got a regular Bill Gates over here.
Yeah, and basically, I was like, Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates don't need college. I don't need it either. And I realized that I
Need it?
probably did.
I mean, the problem is the issues. Those people were smart. You know,
They're a little bit on the slow side.
Hey, can you
went and
guys
got a
play with
good
your
cigar.
microphones more?
Yeah.
right? Yeah, a lot of.
You're gonna spark up a Black and Mild now. I'm sorry, was this cigar too rough for your pussy throat?
Yeah.
That cigar sucked more dick than you on a drunk weekend.
That's pretty good.
pretty bad.
Hey, stop being homophobic. Just because Luke Stam blows lots of dudes doesn't mean you can make fun of him for
Have
it.
you seen my set?
Yes, I have.
I got like 5 minutes on.
Yeah,
it.
he takes so little chances. He makes old white women happy and laugh.
Those are the best audiences, man. They've seen struggle. Those people know what hard is. So when I drop my
Yeah,
jokes, they're
having
like,
to
"This is
wash
nice."
the dishes and sweep up the floors and
Yep. And
fucking
starve through the Dust Bowl. Yeah, those bitches don't know what they're talking about.
Word.
Dust Bowl.
Oh,
What are you talking
I grew up
about?
in Kansas, and all my
You're
grandparents were
fucking-
dying because there was no corn.
Yeah, all my grandparents died because they had black lung from mining.
They probably died because they had you, and they were like, life's not worth living.
No, I had 3 great grandpas that died because of black lung.
Mining issues.
Hey,
Yeah.
Luke, you know what's really funny? Do you remember when I asked?
Hey, Jason, your glasses have always made you look way more autistic than I think you really are. And I'm telling you this because I care about you and I want you to change.
I don't know if I agree with
We're
that.
friends.
He looks a little
Yeah,
serial killer.
you know what? I wore these glasses and I was like, I look like a homosexual giraffe. This is terrible.
Was there a
And then I
point where
kept
you got
wearing them.
really popular because your glasses were super Harry Potterish?
No,
Because Harry Potter was big for a while. So if you didn't get that wave, that's a problem with you.
Yeah. No, but I wasn't popular in school. I wasn't. I'm not sure if you can tell.
Surprise!
Surprise.
Oh, and by the way, Jesse.
He was not.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't smoke cigars because they taste good. I smoke them because I'm addicted to nicotine.
Yeah.
People, I want to drink whiskey that tastes good and spend $60 a day. No, I spend 13 on a half gallon of the Rolls Royce. That's what I call it, RR. At fucking Costco, 13 lasts me a week.
Yeah, you know, where I grew up in trailers, people were like, Bud Light is the best beer. And then I got older and moved, and I was like, oh, that's just white trash beer.
Oh yeah. It's just warm.
It's like
Piss.
Post Malone. He just like loves Bud Light and
I was
cigarettes.
hanging out with a rich dude the other day, one of
No, you weren't.
Luso's husband's friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably actually.
These guys are all fucking loaded and jacked. And they're like, we have no time for anyone that doesn't want to be a millionaire.
What's up with people that are rich and jacked? Like, you're not too busy being rich. You also have to be jacked, you piece of shit.
Well, they have
usually goes hand in
goals and discipline, unlike any of us.
They're fucked up there, man.
Nah, you shut your mouth.
They're
But they're not
I'm
fun.
He
disciplined.
thinks he has goals and discipline.
I'm disciplined.
No, you
I
don't.
work
You're
out like
disciplined?
every day.
You were eating milk duds in a bar the other day, yesterday.
Jason,
It's
Jason,
my post-workout snack.
I used to be ripped.
No way. Send it. Pull
I'll
the
show you,
picture.
I wasn't ripped. I was in good shape. I was still a piece of shit.
What was your mile time?
I didn't run. I mean, I ran on the treadmill. I don't know my mile time. I know my bench,
What was your bench?
like 210.
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty.
It's pretty decent, right?
Very good.
That's decent.
That's very good.
You know, whatever.
I
helps
lost
you-
that shit quick.
Whatever helps you get out of bed in the
don't
morning.
keep it up,
That's
man.
great.
It's like comedy. If you stop doing it, you lose that shit quick.
Oh, yeah.
That's
'Cause
true.
within a month, my muscles were gone. Because I started at the gym doing like 5s and 10s, and I felt like a bitch. Because everyone else was lifting 40s. And I got to where I was like curling 40s, 45s. And do you call the suicide hotline? I swear to God, Luke.
One moment.
Wait.
You have reached the National Suicide Prevention.
They put you on voicemail. They're gonna put it on voice.
He does this 80% of the podcast.
Luke just gets bored and calls the suicide hotline.
Is this the go-to gig?
Oh my God.
He's
that's
just
My
mad
friends are
that
being
he's
really
never had
boring.
muscles.
Luke,
Luke, what was your most fit point in your life? Actually, I saw a picture. You were a skinny little farm boy.
Yeah, I was a skinny little farm boy.
Yeah.
And then I was broken by the world and society. I got thrown on probation, and that's when I started drinking because you can't drug test for that.
You think it was because you're sheltered?
No,
That
I also
society
broke my
you?
back.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't even
Quite
count. What a
literally.
pussy. You really should have pushed through that. You know what I mean?
No, I started doing a bunch of pills from the doctor. Those are great.
Well, pills. Were you on Oxy?
No, they gave me like a fucking way better shit than
Holy
that.
shit! There's something better than OxyContin.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
I got my teeth pulled
Maybe
a while
feeling
ago.
the love and genuine touch of a woman. Maybe that's better than OxyContin.
Not really. It's just been a while, Jason.
I got my
It's been a minute. My
That
God.
costs a lot more than OxyContin.
Hell yeah.
I got
just
my
gotta
And
blow
you
one
don't
guy.
get to decide when you want to quit.
I got my teeth pulled recently.
Yeah, you can
and they
decide
prescribed
when you quit. You can decide when you
Yeah,
quit.
keep talking over
OxyContin.
me.
Yeah,
That's
I
nice.
will.
Yeah,
Be better.
What a great co-host.
You're being boring.
No, you're not thinking of the point. I got Percocet prescribed
Fuck
to me.
you.
And if I had a guy that I knew could sell me Percocet, my life would be down the fucking
Wow,
drain.
this was way better than what I was gonna say.
What you say is always shitty. Interrupting you is meaningless.
I was gonna say you can decide when you quit hard drugs. You can't decide when a woman's gonna tear your heart out and shit all over.
All right, I guess that was
Damn
better when I had
straight.
sex.
Damn straight.
So that's
Is
why I
this
just
gonna be
stick
the
with the
I
hard
Hate
drugs.
Women podcast? I think
This
that's what
is
it's
called
turning into.
this is called the Incel 2024 podcast.
Hey, let's go storm the Capitol. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sex
Yeah,
times
Trump's still
a
the
charm.
president.
Get the buffalo helmet.
He is. He is still the president. I was watching this thing. It said Trump still has the nuclear football. It was like a theory, and like it was just like they showed Trump next to a suitcase.
Don't make me call the suicide hotline twice.
and they're like, this is actually
I'm a little
really
offended
interesting.
they
You're
didn't
just a
call
piece
back.
of shit.
He doesn't
Yeah.
like things interesting. He likes set up, punch, set up, punch, set up, punch. That's kind of
No,
our shtick.
no, but-
Yeah,
literally-
that's what I do with my girlfriends. It's like golf. Set up the ball, knock it out of the park.
Can you do
You
a bit?
set up and punch your girlfriend.
I don't know.
You set
I
her
don't
up
have
with
a
another dude and beat
I didn't
the
say
shit out of her.
girlfriend.
Oh, I thought
That's
you
what
did.
Lola's for.
Someone take it and run.
Take it.
I was sitting in a room with 4 people who call themselves comedians. I was getting drunk by myself because they're all cowards. Jesse Hedrick can't even smoke a pretend candy cigar.
Remember,
Jason Alexander's face makes me mad, and I stab my pillow 37 times before I fall asleep at night just thinking about his dumb face. He only eats cheese pizza. He takes the pepperoni off of his cheese pizza, and I called him a coward and took his pepperoni, and he said that he wanted to just eat the pepperoni after he was done eating
I was
his
at a
pizza.
bar drinking my sorrows away. I was drinking my sorrows away. And then Jason walked in with Milk Duds. He had the Milk Duds. He kept throwing them in his mouth. One, and then another, and then another. And he was like, I'm cool.
I definitely didn't say I'm cool as I was eating Milk Duds. I was like, hey, what's up, babe? Hey, you got nice tits.
There we go,
You
Brian
got
Regan.
Milk Duds.
I'm sorry, when did Brian Regan come on the podcast?
We're really popping, so we get some big names nowadays.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that just listen to this podcast. They don't watch it, so you could definitely just do that voice of yours, and we could act like Brian Regan's just on the podcast.
Yeah. Hot pocket.
We're getting big in Germany. Shout out to all our Germany listeners.
Yeah, we got
Sig Heil.
we got 2% in Germany.
Getting big in Germany.
Apparently, yeah, we're blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who else got, you know who else got
Allah
blown up? You know who else got blown up? All those people in Japan
When was that?
America.
in World War II. I was
Wow,
thinking about
cool. That
Germany.
joke is in black and white.
Yeah, that's relatable.
You don't
and
know.
recent.
It's more yellow.
Just let him sit there in the silence and realize what he did
let him
wrong.
listen to what he just did. You're being insensitive. Did you not hear about the Asian massage parlor?
This is a politically PC woke podcast.
You're being intolerant to my friends.
Exactly.
The next show I booked on, I was booked by an Asian. And you really just cut deep into what I believe and think about.
You really did.
Yeah,
I think Hawaii.
If you're fighting my friends, you're gonna have to go through me first.
By the way, just like to put this on the record,
Can't take me in one serving.
By the way, I think Asians are the sexiest race by far.
Fucking
Ooh,
That's because you think
By far.
that's because you marginalize them and know that they'll just cook all your food and they'll do your dishes for you.
Wait,
you
wait,
fucking
That's not true.
piece of
That's not
shit.
true.
Just
I want a
Last
good.
Samurai, and you think they're very submissive.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were
His ideal
walking.
woman is
I'm sorry
someone to
you were
put down
walking into
in
your
the mic.
parents' room to ask them if you could watch Samurai Jack, and you accidentally caught them fucking.
Hey, can we get?
Bob, I bought this anime subscription.
I'm so glad Dad isn't home.
Can we get a round table?
Maybe is that why they got
One
divorced?
second.
Well, your joke
I'll let him
was-
shut up first.
No, it was my dad.
All right, can we get a round table of what race you guys think are sexiest?
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
like top 3.
Women.
I'll go first.
Anybody who's women.
I think I would give it to Asians, but I feel like they're hot young and then they turn into Yoda. So
I would say the
Hey,
sexiest.
let's go least sexiest. This is way better.
You know,
okay, least
That's
sexiest.
interesting.
This
is gonna be way
the
racist.
1500 meter. None of those people are lookers.
Who?
You know, the 1500
That's
meter.
not a race.
It's a race in the Olympics.
it's a-
it was a
it's
stupid
a little
pod. Kill
race.
yourself.
Wow, way to kill the bit,
Those
Jesse.
women are all fit
Yeah,
and
you-
sexy. They're what are you
Dude,
talking
in the
about?
cross country, they look like twigs.
Twigs.
They look like they.
I'd fuck a few twigs. We talk. I'd rather fuck a twig than a
the
hippo.
closest
I'd eat
thing
a
to a
Twix.
penis. You like-
Hello, I'd like to welcome you to the Worst Screaming podcast.
yeah.
I told you
Sorry.
we'd overtalk the whole
Yeah.
I
time.
don't care. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? You're the audio guy. I don't give a shit.
There's no way I can fix this.
I think Marshall also.
What are you
said
talking
10
about, your
words.
face?
I feel so bad.
I'm just trying not to talk over anybody.
You're
Nah, talk over.
trying
me.
Oh,
to
it
be
doesn't
re-
sound
I'm
like you're
trying
trying
to
to
be
talk at all. See,
Fuck him.
he listens to the podcast, so now he's forgetting that he's on it and he has to talk.
He had a
be
great
honest.
line. You guys are just too busy talking to hear it.
I heard it. It was very.
Are you gonna start drinking or what? I'm
Me?
getting real tired of you being
Bro, I've been
sober.
drinking for 5 hours. You were taking
I
a
already
nap.
caught up.
You did not.
You made me wake up at 12:30 in the afternoon.
Oh my
you
god,
asshole.
so early. This guy can't wake up. And it wasn't even 12. You're lying. I said be here at 1.
Yeah, so I set the alarm for 12. You told me that after I set my alarm for 12:30, and then like today you texted me it's at 1, and I woke
Well,
up.
that's
and said, ain't gonna make it for that.
That's because David was showing up early, and I was accepting of your shitty schedule. And I let you
My
come on
shitty
anyway.
schedule.
Yeah, you're welcome
You
for
guys
letting you on
sound
this
like an
great
old
podcast.
married couple.
You never are on time for anything, Luke.
Who's the
What are
man?
you talking about? I put food on the table, Jesse.
Okay, so Luke's the
I
man.
made my money. That's
I'm
an
out
inside
here,
joke
but-
for Donovan Trout.
Your pussy's been dry for years. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, my back pussy's fucking hot and ready to go. baby.
It's also
Get over
worn
here,
the fuck
Tuts.
out.
I do take big dumps.
Yeah.
I want to.
What about you, Marshall?
Is your
What are
cigar
your
done too already?
sexiest
What the fuck?
races?
Yeah, let's focus on our guests a little bit.
Yeah.
Sexiest
Jason's
races?
been on here. Tell us about yourself.
I said, well,
Marshall.
like I
Oh,
said
shit,
before,
that's a
cream of
good
the crop
idea.
rises to the top.
It does.
That's a good idea.
Give me a glass, some Jaeger, and some Red Bull.
I've been sitting down below.
Do we have any shot glasses on the table?
So tell us your life story, Marshall.
My life story?
Yeah. So
or just something about you that you'd like to share.
Some fun facts.
Give me
Some
a
fun facts.
We have
that
no
that
shots?
I'd like to share.
Yeah.
I came prepared.
Fuck, man. I was born in Albuquerque, which is
Oh, me too.
yeah, it's pretty metaphorical about where I'm gonna go in life. Just not very
Nowhere.
far. Yeah.
Nowhere in Cook Math.
Yeah. Breaking Bad was filmed in Albuquerque. There's a reason for that. Because it's surrounded by meth.
Yeah. Did you?
No.
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead.
Go. No, I'm not talking over you.
Oh fuck! All right.
You guys
no.
are cowards. Go.
No, there's really not much to tell, bro. Come from a big family. Fucking very accident prone. I have this unfortunate tattoo on my thumb.
Oh, okay. So,
tattoo?
Yeah, I shot myself with a paint gun doing construction.
Nice.
So that's gonna be there forever. I think I'm gonna, when it heals up, I think I'm gonna get little stars tattooed into it.
oh,
so
that's
that I
sweet.
can-
Can we show the audience? You can say this guy has a green thumb.
Yeah, I guess. I think I'm gonna go up to women when I get that tattoo finished and say I could give you the universe, because that's about as good as my pickup lines go. I don't do well
Want to hear
with
my new
women.
pickup line? I don't think any of us do.
Wait,
that's
you
why
were
we
born
do
in
it.
Albuquerque. Change that fucking light. You were born in Albuquerque,
Yeah.
and you have no stories. Meth,
From Albuquerque?
Meth Central, you got nothing. I was in Albuquerque as well.
My family moved here when I was 2, but when I was 2, I did get kidnapped out in Albuquerque.
See? Why would you not talk about that?
I barely remember it. A woman snapped. My mom was. So I'm Irish, right? So my mom's.
Same.
What? No way.
Yeah,
Are we
yeah.
brothers?
could be.
We have a very similar backstory here.
Dad?
Right?
So she wasn't paying attention at a supermarket, and some lady came up and just
Women.
snagged the cart.
Oh.
Walked the fuck off with me.
Great mother.
Yeah. And stole
Killing
the
it.
purse. And then just set me to the side
Wow.
in some random aisle.
Oh, I got a story. When I was a kid, I think I was like 5 or 6. And we were in a convenience store traveling cross country because my parents suck. And I was like, "Here, watch your baby brother." So I was holding him, but I had to pee too. So I just handed him off to a stranger. I was like, "Here, will you hold this baby?" And then I went pee. My mom came out and he was gone.
Fuck, bro.
No, I'm just kidding. He wasn't gone. She was there holding him like a responsible stranger.
Oh, that's
but
That's good.
it would have been a better story if he was gone. And we were like, we chased after her. I knew the license plate, followed her, but that didn't happen.
One time, I was at one of my older brother's high school basketball games or whatever the fuck, and my little brother and I were bouncing basketballs in the fucking hallway in between the
Good
the
clarification.
second gym, like the secondary gym and the main gym where they were playing. And then this old lady came up to my little brother, who's probably like 4 or 5 at the time, and started manhandling him and like pulling his ear, telling him to stop bouncing the balls in the hallway. I had to go get my mother, and she flipped the fuck out on this lady.
Were you happy that your brother kind of got punched that way since he broke your back?
It was my older brother that did that.
So
Oh, and it was
your
one-
younger brother was the one that was bouncing the balls?
Yeah.
Your parents had too many kids.
4.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
a lot.
4 too
See,
many.
they always told me they kept having one
Yes.
until they got one right.
Dude, half a kid is too
God, they
many.
need to
That's
keep,
why I'm
they
the
need to keep
second-
having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just want a kid with no legs.
Yeah. A little nugget. Have you heard about that
Little
shit?
nugget?
Nugget
No.
porn? Bro,
What?
there's a category called nugget porn.
What are you into?
I'm not. Well, one time I jerked off to it. But
You know that's so progressive of
you
you.
ever
You're
come
dude.
and you're all like, I wasn't too into that, and then afterwards you're like, all right, I know myself a little
Every
better.
day.
Yeah, that was nugget porn right there. It's people without arms or legs.
There's people that are really into that.
Nuggets. Yeah, nuggets.
I didn't know they were called
I
nuggets.
mean, if you don't have limbs, you got to get into something to pay the bills.
Something.
So what do you have to offer? You can't manipulate things.
No, the government pays for them
You
to
can
not
lie
have
there.
legs and arms.
God, I wish I didn't have legs.
Not very much.
I would like to keep
You know, I
arms.
think the
Should've
reason
signed
they
up
like
for
it is because they
Afghans.
can't run away.
They have no choice. You're just stuck there.
It's the implication.
It's not too
It's
late.
the implication.
The implication.
Just jump on that plane. I want to go home.
We had 2 hilarious things going on at the exact same time. Someone listening is going to be just
It's
so
Always Sunny
confused.
reference.
See, this podcast is art. It's kind of like Rick and Morty, where you got to listen to it over and over again.
He said Rick and Morty is art. He was like, it's just like really fine art.
I
Rick
think
and
our
Morty.
best casts are just a mess. Like, if you can dissect it and read it out, that's funny. But otherwise,
Yeah, way to strike
buckle up.
yourself off, Jesse.
Please don't do that ever
My
again.
dick's not this big. I wish.
You just hold it up here. Well, this is you jerking up a
Hey, there's a
Shakira.
hey Jason. There's a reason we didn't give you a fucking spit guard on your mic because we didn't feel like wringing it out after. You fucking idiot.
I always stand 2 feet away from Jason whenever I talk to him. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. And
Well,
I
it's supposed to
I
be
spit in
6
his
feet.
mouth. I'm getting better at it.
I stand 2 feet away because his dick's so big. I just don't want it landing on
That's
me.
that's a lot.
You don't want to start drolling. Start playing it like a fucking slide trombone.
God, dude, you need a slide whistle for this fucking cast.
Yeah, I think I lost it.
It'd be so. You lost it? That was the best part of our podcast,
Yeah, it's better than anything you ever brought to it.
other than all my comedy. If you discount that,
Yeah, better than the thousands of dollars worth of equipment.
Word.
I wasn't counting that because I don't want to feel like I'm better than you. But now that the truth is out, you're not. You're right. I'm not better, just funnier.
That's funny.
Shots fired, bro.
You guys are gonna. You guys. Are
I don't know. What do
gonna
you
have a
guys
falling
think?
out.
Guests?
Guess.
Who's better?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good question.
See, this is the first time I ever felt like I was arguing with like a girlfriend in front of a third wheel.
Just keep in mind, this is my shit. So now answer.
That's dope.
It's very manipulative. It's guilt
I-
trippy.
it's- I've
just like
seen-
a bitch.
Right?
Yeah, it's like I've seen Luke murder like
You ever seen me murder?
hard. Like
You weren't at the fucking show last Saturday.
I was at the show.
You saw that?
Yes.
I murdered.
Well, good for. I'm glad you have.
You were
confidence.
not there. I was crushing it.
I was there.
Saturday.
Yeah, it was
You
good.
saw my set.
Yeah, I saw your set.
1 to 10, go.
2.
8.5. It's pretty good.
I'll take an 8.5.
It was solid.
I think that's actually
It
where
was
it's
solid.
at. I think that's true.
Yeah, it was good. It's like I think you're very consistent there. It's like Luke will hit a 10, but then he'll have a
Then
set
he'll go
that's
down to like a 4.
like a 2.
A 2. I was
Like
going to say 2, but I thought that was
like
discriminatory.
he has had all of the best sets I've seen from anyone at the open mics have all been Luke, and all of the worst have also been. He just took that. Have all been Luke, and then the worst sets I've seen have also been Luke.
I feel like I'm more consistent than Luke, but Luke does probably dive a little deeper when he can hit.
Yeah,
it.
but but it's like when he swings hard,
That's true.
which is
My
something I
set's
respect.
consistent. It's just people hate me or love.
I have 3
That's
minutes
true.
on trans women. What are you talking about
Yeah,
swinging
and
for the
you did
fences?
get 86 from like Denver.
Well, an LGBTQ club.
I've
Fuck
heard
those
it's not
people.
too hard to get
Hey, let's talk
86.
about this every podcast for ever since
I know,
it
it's
happened
all over the place.
5.5 months ago.
Yeah.
If he didn't work at
Oh,
the
wait,
club,
yeah.
he'd have been 86 this Saturday.
Do you know what being 86 is?
Yeah.
So he got banned.
I was in the hood. I know.
I told him that. I wrote a whole article about
I
it.
wouldn't get 86 because our boss believes in not censoring people.
Yeah.
Which is great. Because
He-
that
he's
club
a-
believed in
fuck yeah.
it was a safe place, but not for me.
Yeah.
Only if you wanted to have a dick, but you didn't. That was safe for them.
I didn't laugh at that.
You were
I can't-
trying-
My lawyers do not. I did not laugh.
I can't
at
wait till your girlfriend leaves you and then you start dating trannies and then
She'll
it
never
finally
leave
comes out
me.
that you're a Jim Norton.
You see how great I am?
You gotta anchor. No, the
see it right
reason
now.
she's not gonna leave is because you have an anchor baby, like an alien
Dude,
from
that
Mexico.
anchor baby fucking
You
holds
got
me
that.
down.
You already
I'll
told
be
me
I don't
she
even
does
got-
all the work anyway.
I don't even got
What
to
have
worry
to
about
lose?
smoking the cigar anymore.
We're so over talking each other.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
One at a time. Please.
Oops.
Waka waka.
That means if someone pick one and we won't interrupt. We don't got to be silent.
yeah.
Keep having little silent moments.
Who here has kids? You fucking pussy young boys. You're just boys. You're just boys trying to make your way in this world.
You're
That
just
is
mad because
true.
you lost your life a while ago and you weren't the one to take it.
That's true, but I got a solid 3 minutes of losing my life. So
That's
I like the Muppets. Kermit the Frog here.
we did not lose 2 minutes. We didn't.
there's Muppet.
We
porn.
didn't?
There's Muppet porn.
Dude, I just
know,
said there's.
I was
Muppet
just
porn.
on
There's
fire.
I know.
You've talked about like 3 things, and 2 of them have been porn on this podcast.
I'm gonna take up for Luke. I'm really jealous and upset that he wrote a better N-word joke than me. I've been working for 2 years to write a joke solid enough to be able to say that on stage, and I think he wrote one that's more solid.
I'm sorry you're too racist to step outside of the problem.
Oh, is that what it is?
And like just see humanity for what it is.
I grew up in Georgia. Black culture is what I know. You grew up in Pennsylvania. What do you know there? Fucking drugs and coal mines?
Go Steelers.
It's Stillers.
I don't know. I've never been to Pittsburgh because why?
You're not welcome there.
Because my
Only cool people.
You'd get fucking beat up in a half a second.
I think I could beat a lot of people. No, that's not a road I've gone.
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
get jumped in Pittsburgh.
I mean, I look at you. I feel like you're pretty fit, but I don't look at you and think this guy can defend himself
he's,
at all.
He's very
Yeah.
rapeable.
You're rapeable.
Very rapeable.
By
Yeah,
like a
well,
skinny guy.
I
hey,
think
that's not something to joke about. okay?
hey, everybody's the same size if you give them a roofie.
I have a whole
Holy
joke about
shit.
roofies.
That is messed up.
That
You want
came-
to know who else has a joke about roofies that I found out today?
Who?
Bill Cosby. Bill
Oh,
Cosby.
yeah.
He wrote a joke about roofing women, and everyone was just laughing at it.
My hero.
That was so jacked
There goes my hero.
Watch him.
Did you hear what Bill Cosby said right after he got out of prison?
Maybe, but reiterate.
Waka waka.
No, dude, he's walking out of prison. People are going, "How does it feel to be free after 15 years of being charged with raping women?" Or
Feels
however
like I'm
long
about
he
to
was in
roof
there.
you some more bitches.
No, he just straight up looked into the camera and just said, "Hey, hey, hey," and kept walking, bro.
That was on his way into prison.
That was
like
into
to put him
prison? I
back.
thought
Yeah, that was
out
into
of
no,
prison.
that was into prison.
Dude, that's a
that's even more
baller. That's a
even more
baller
ballsy.
line. That's a baller line.
That is.
Hey, you know what else is fucking hilarious? The fact that Jason could use a twig as a toothpick on his bottom teeth.
I thought you were gonna say his
Show it to
asshole.
the screen. Show it to the screen.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I think I should get adult braces. I need to make some money first.
No, well,
people like Willem
what you
Dafoe.
got to do is listen to that Harvey Weinstein and the whatever podcast, Brett Weinstein.
Yeah.
Harvey, you should listen to that rapist in Joe Rogan.
Well, we were just talking about Bill Cosby, so I just
Yeah.
fucking forgot the name. But yeah, him and his wife were talking about braces on Rogan for like an hour.
Fuck.
And I was depressed enough to
Here's the
listen
thing
to
I
it
heard
yesterday.
about
No,
braces.
what was the big conclusion of that?
That braces are an old dogmatic way of thinking, and that there's better ways to align teeth.
That's what I was hearing.
What
too.
should I do?
Wait,
Help
wait,
me.
wait, wait.
Listen to the podcast.
Wait, they were talking about braces. And they're like, if you get braces, it changes the way your teeth are set in your jaw.
Welcome to the recapping every episode of the Joe Rogan podcast.
That's where I get all of my news.
Yeah,
What are
I
you
know.
talking about? He's kissing me all the
You're
time.
worse than my
It's like
parents. They only
capping.
watch Fox News. Like, this is how it happens. And you're doing the same version of what they're doing.
Joe
And that's,
Rogan is a
that's why
trusting
nobody
guy.
can
He
get
seems
along
legit.
because
Oh, yeah,
everybody
he's
just
legit.
fucking goes
Yeah.
down one fucking path. And,
Luke, if you overtalk me again, I swear to God.
dude, I'll overtalk you whenever the fuck I feel like.
I will fucking cancel you.
Go ahead.
Canceled. Blackballed.
I'm friends with trannies. I win.
I'm friends with you.
Oh, really? Good for you.
I do have a lot of
Is
bits
it your
on
mom?
It's my dad. Thank you. It's my dad now. Thank you.
It's
That's
me.
good.
He says it's me.
there. I bought a blowjob machine yesterday.
Oh, dude, bust it out. Let's
Wait,
go.
I don't have it. It hasn't
A
been ordered
pocket
yet.
pussy?
No, because you got to move those. This one you just put on and it does its own thing.
Dude, I saw this thing the other day.
Word.
This is a good topic.
It is a good topic. I saw this thing the other day. It was a pocket pussy and then also like underwear for women. And you could connect it over Bluetooth.
called
So one
panties?
person could be in like, but electric panties. And one person could be in Germany. Another person could be here in America. And then they Skype. And like, if you touch a certain part, it'll vibrate in the panty.
I don't want my
and vice
girlfriend to
versa.
know what I do.
We should like
You know how-
like
you know how
solve
that-
cancer.
you know how that
instead.
fucking-
We're not solving
Let's
cancer.
just do it.
Luke,
You know how that fucking concept came about? Because
No.
people cared about their dogs whenever they went on vacation. So they'd put a vest around them.
What?
And then they'd be able to pet a
them?
ball and then it'd like pet their dogs at the same time. So we care more about dogs than we do care about women. That's why you got to specify
Jesus.
when you say, I don't care about my bitch.
I think it's weird that men's sex toys are more taboo than women's sex toys. Women's sex toys are just ubiquitous. It's fine.
That's not true.
But if you
What
got a
does
thing that sucks your
ubiquitous
dick-
mean?
That's not true.
Define it now.
Yeah.
Ubiquitous?
Yeah.
That's
It
hilarious.
means accepted by most people. Accepted by most of the culture. See, I got that definition.
Okay,
Fuck
fine.
you, Luke. You thought I was stupid.
That was pretty good.
I didn't
no,
think you were
but
stupid.
Catch you
no, but
slipping.
but here's the thing: if I walk into a girl's house and I see a dildo, you know what I do?
Use it on
Leave?
her.
I leave. I
Yes.
leave and I go home because I want a good, godly woman. That's what I need.
Hey, so where are you at now? Can't be living at your mother's house anymore.
Walk. That's why I'm moving out, dude.
Hey, I feel like
That was late, but that was a great one.
That was good.
I feel like you're living in a state of delusion,
I
Jason.
am.
Because
I
the
am.
good, godly women are the freakiest, bro. They're the
That-
ones who want to peg you when it comes.
Okay,
down
I
to
grew
it.
up Catholic. If you want to talk about religion and sex, Catholic bitches get it done.
Well, they get
That's-
raped, so they really.
They're really into anal.
Switch
They're
it up.
like, I'm still going to be pure. But
Yeah,
you can,
yeah.
That's
well,
pretty-
all
fuck
Catholics
this
are
ass.
anal.
Yeah, they're
Boys and the girls.
dude. It's whack.
That's why I feel bad for gay people because butt stuff doesn't count.
Dropping bits on the podcast. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're not having gay sex. You know, it doesn't count. Doesn't actually gay sex doesn't exist.
That's how you.
So they can still
not
get
real.
into heaven.
yeah, how do you? What's it called?
Boom,
Consummate.
nose goes.
That's the wrong
Consummate
word.
the marriage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. It was actually constipate. You constipate the marriage.
Well, if I was at a gay marriage trying to consummate one, I guarantee I'd be constipated the next day.
Yeah, that's usually the goal.
That's the goal.
That's hilarious.
That is not the goal.
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
the gays, you know.
They're
I
pretty
think the
cool.
only-
I dig them.
I think the only issue with marriage is like
I dig 'em.
whatever.
The gays are a good group of folk. You know.
I don't know the whole group,
Yeah.
so I don't know. If
You know?
Name literally every gay person ever.
Yeah.
Okay. Luke Stam,
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Continue.
Jesse Hendrick,
yeah, I love
You
Marshel
said his
Baker.
last name wrong.
Ah.
No, he said it right.
Really?
He said Hendrick.
What'd you say?
Yeah, Jesse Hendrick.
No, Hedrick. Get it right, motherfucker. Like
Jimmy-
Head and the guy named Rick. Hedrick.
Henrik?
Hedrick. It's not hard.
Jimmy
Hedrick.
Hedrick.
Henrik.
Head. If you say it wrong one more time, I swear to God.
Fucking stab you.
Hedrick.
Hey, Jesse, can you keep drinking? Because you're really starting to sober up and piss me off.
I'm not sober at all.
Seems like it.
I'm just carrying this podcast on my shoulders. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
oh, good. You're doing a real shit job.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna take this right out of the
Hey, do you
bottle.
guys want to be a
Chug a
co-host
lug,
of the
chug a
Big
lug.
Fellas podcast? 'Cause I'm looking for a new one.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I was wondering why he was starting to book guests because I'm in charge of booking guests. He's
'Cause you suck.
Trying to push you out.
Do you guys
Two
not
today.
Do you guys not have an email yet? You can literally just set up a Google Calendar. It takes.
I'm
3
sorry, I don't
seconds.
have an email, nerd.
I was going to go in the same direction.
Get an
Same
email.
direction.
Get an email. Whatever.
Fuck Jason.
Screw you guys. Go get a fucking Gmail account.
My background is
bunch
going to be a
of queefs.
Photoshop of you getting fucked in the ass by a dwarf.
Literally
That's
just-
going to be my Photoshop background.
I'm standing in front of Jason because he's
You
no
don't have to
longer alone on this
Photoshop.
podcast.
Will you stop dropping bits on this podcast?
I'm not dropping bits.
Is one of your fucking punchlines.
I didn't say that. He did.
Well, I don't
Joke
know.
thief.
Joke thief. This mother accusing me. He's taking
Fucking hypocrite.
I just say noises.
I feel like is barely.
That's not a
punchline.
noise.
That's not a noise.
That's a noise that you made?
Is not a noise. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a noise.
Well, which one of your jokes is in that?
Luke knows that joke. He like worked it out with me for like 2 weeks before he started doing it.
I don't remember.
He worked out. Should I say?
Yeah, he was working out.
All right, so guys, I'm trying to make sure that I'm making a really intelligent racial commentary on the state of the union.
Please
No,
continue.
it's a joke about taxation without representation. Thank you.
Because he's an American, unlike you, you German piece of shit.
I'm what Hitler wanted.
You are what Hitler wanted.
Yeah, and you're what
Hitler wanted-
nobody else wanted. You lonely fuck. Your
Unfortunately for
parents
you,
got
he lost.
divorced because they didn't want you.
I find it hard to believe that Hitler wanted somebody with beady eyes
good.
and
Hey.
no soul.
Yeah, Hitler would have been really upset about your hair loss.
That's really good.
Yeah, this
Holy
guy
shit.
doesn't have enough
This is
blonde
becoming the
hair.
roast of Jason Alexander. Holy shit.
You brought it upon yourself.
What? No, I just exist.
No, Jason.
Yeah, your
90% of
existence pisses me off.
90% of what you say is just lobbing shit to people to like fuck with you. That's on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I shut my mouth so many times.
I mean, if
when
you
talk
write
to you,
another
'cause you're
joke
like,
about
"That's
fat
too easy."
women, you're going to be canceled.
What?
If you write another joke about fat women, you will be canceled.
I don't think. Oh yeah.
No,
I have one.
He will not be canceled because I'll have his back because I think he's a kind of funny guy, but he's still 20, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
work with it.
That was the nicest thing Luke's ever said to me. Most of the time, he just calls me a hack and dollar store Brian Regan, and that's like it.
Dollar store Brian Regan, that's so good.
That's it.
Our audience doesn't know your set, but if they knew it,
Oh, yeah.
they would laugh really hard at that
Oh
comment.
yeah, it's good. And like,
So I was at the dollar store the other day looking at milk duds.
I'm literally gonna write a joke about
Trying
milk
to
duds.
recruit some children.
You gotta have
I like
the
milk
joke
duds.
about milk duds and eat milk duds.
I already
while
have
you
a
eat
joke about milk duds. You
Tomato.
can't write one about milk
You
duds.
like milk duds?
I don't have a joke about Arby's.
That's good. I like Arby's.
No, you don't.
Of course you like Arby's.
It's good.
I have a joke about
what-
Arby's.
He knows. He knows. So that's what we call.
None of you
callback.
know my
I'm
Arby's
about to-
joke, but I have one.
Yeah, it's like the joke that everyone does about Arby's is they just make a vagina joke. It's I think it's too.
That's
Yeah,
not my
like the
joke.
joke
That's not my
that you
punchline.
had that you were doing for a while until
Yeah,
I
I
took
cut
you to
it.
Arby's.
Yeah, I cut it. Yeah, I just thought it was.
And they were like, roast beef's good.
Yeah.
So I need to rethink my thoughts.
No,
about pussy.
I thought I just
It was too-
laughing-
it was
I
too blue
laughing
for him.
so hard because I was just like looking at the people going into Arby's, and I'm like, this is hilarious. Every single one of these people looks like
me.
Luke Stam. This is incredible. And Luke just pours
That's
a
the ash
big
cup.
shot.
Luke, that is a lot of Jaeger.
This is the ash cup.
Yeah.
so much
that
Jaeger.
out?
Do you want me to go to AA right now or later? Tomorrow?
Please, now. I'm trying to save your life. You should
No,
go
you're
today.
not. I don't have heavy bags. I'm good.
This is genetics. You have
You
a
have a
shitty
beer
belly.
genetics.
No, I like to kid
Dude, that
myself
was
to
like
Pete
a
Davidson.
drop of Red Bull in like 8 shots. Oh, fuck.
That was mean. And
That
now I'm
was
going to have
so
to wash
weird.
this green screen again.
Did
you
I
piece
hit
of
his
shit.
face? I couldn't tell. I couldn't
You
see.
hit
I
me
think
right
you hit
in
him
the face.
Yeah, right in the
glasses.
forehead.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
That was
That
a
was
mean
so
throw.
bad.
But the worst part about it is I got to rewash the green screen.
It'll be fine.
Fuck his head. My green screen got damaged.
Well, at least he had glasses on to protect his head. Why do those fucking short bus people wear helmets? They already got seatbelts.
I don't want to throw the Red Bull can back at you because I don't want you to become more retarded.
I hope none of you want a career in comedy because we're fucked at this point. This is going out.
That's not my goal.
This is incredible.
I want to be the greatest comic who never was. I don't want people to know.
That's a shitty goal.
That's a really bad goal.
It's
I already made it because nobody knows who you are. I could just tell them they're the
Exactly.
funniest person I've ever met.
Exactly.
And they'll believe me because they know me.
No, I don't think a lot of people trust you, Luke. It's-
Everybody trusts me.
No
That's
one
actually-
trusts you.
I think
You guys are full of shit.
You're my co-host and friend, and I don't trust you.
You're a fucking lying piece of shit.
I think people
You
see
begged me to watch your kid while you went up on stage.
I was across like 10 feet away watching you.
No,
watch
you
me.
weren't 10 feet away. You were on the other side of the room.
I was watching you.
You couldn't see me.
I won't argue.
Because you're wrong.
All right.
So
I
when's
fucked
the
up.
No one's gonna-
anniversary?
Me and Luke?
Yeah. How long have you been going now?
A little over a year.
over a year?
We fucked about a year ago, so I think today might be our anniversary.
Who's top?
I'm a top, of course. What are you kidding me? If one of us had to bend over, who do you think it would be? His long hair that I can
Well, I
pull?
No,
wasn't
but
sure,
you have hey Jesse, you have a better ass, so I think
Yeah,
you
there's-
got to take one for the team. You got to take
It's
one for
weird
the team.
that you've been looking at my ass, but thank you.
Yeah,
didn't know you were
I'm
into
confident in
Jason's
my
got a
mask.
fat dump truck.
Oh my
Flash
god, your fucking little thingy on him when he
so
was on a
funny.
set and you film him and go, he has a dump truck. And I couldn't
Boy's
deny.
got a fucking dump truck.
You got a dump truck. Let's try all the squats.
I do squats, dude.
Yeah, clearly.
I
Yeah.
lift.
I'd get in there. I'd get in there.
He's got to bend
That was
over to pick up his fucking shallow ego after he talks to a woman at a bar eating milk duds, and they slap him out of his hand.
No, he works it into his.
No,
music.
second roll. You-
6 second roll.
You know what I do? I put my Heelys on. I Heely over, and I say, "Hey, want a dud?"
Oh my god, the other day at the club, he goes, "Hey Jesse, look." I was sitting there watching the show and he heelys out the door.
Yeah.
What a fucking nerd. You heelys. That's what he does heelys.
Oh, the
Stole it
fucking
from
man.
Russell Keller.
What do you did? I had Heelys way before Russell Keller.
He didn't
Okay.
start wearing them again until I told you that he wore Heelys to the show I was at.
That's not true.
By the way, I always thought you were a nerd, and then you did that, and I was like, now I know I'm right.
What's hilarious is I
What, are you wearing blue jeans right now?
Yeah.
You fucking joke thief.
I'm wearing blue jeans too.
So I'm wearing black jeans
Yeah.
because I
Are we all
stand
just
with
saying our
my.
pants? No?
Yeah, we're just saying our
I
pants.
stand with my brothers in
Marshall has
February.
green pants.
Green
green
pants.
pants.
That's cool.
But the way your keys are hanging off of them tells me you're probably gay.
The reason I do this, I was in a car accident 2 years ago and I lost both my testicles. So the keys kind of give me the same aesthetic of bouncing balls while I walk.
2 F-150s smashed together in the middle of the woods, and Marshall's in one of the cars. Does anyone give a fuck that he doesn't have testicles because he never gets them sucked anyway?
I'm torn between he has testicles and he doesn't. I don't know what to believe at this point.
You'll figure it out.
That sounds sort of like a Luke Stam joke. I either have 2 testicles or I have 0. You just you decide.
When I first saw Luke, he walked up onto stage and I was like, fuck, man, Weird Al really let himself go.
I'm his nephew.
No, you're shitting me.
No, I swear to God.
You're fucking with me.
Swear to
man.
God.
You're fucking with me. No, for
Swear to
real?
God.
Oh my God.
Wait. You swear to God, what? I missed that.
I'm Weird Al Yankovic's nephew.
Oh, you're a lying piece of shit, but I'll go with it.
Bull.
If you kept with that, I would have bought it.
No, I get that all the time, and I convinced a family in Seattle when I was there that I was Weird Al Yankovic's nephew, and they all took pictures of me, and I gave them my pins.
When you were doing roast battles, I wrote several jokes about you because I was like, Luke's going to be the king for a while, and I'm going to go defeat him.
Yeah.
So here are a few of them.
Oh yes, please. Yeah, go.
Luke looks like Hagrid's gay cousin. Fagrid.
Not bad.
And then the other one is Luke looks like. Oh fuck! I forgot it. All right, move along. I forgot the second one.
You look like a poorly drawn alcoholic cartoon that neglects his family and his girlfriend and says that he doesn't have to take care of the kid because he makes all the money.
That's true and hurtful.
You are terrifying in a roast battle. That was, off the top of your head, that was legit.
Luke looks
Holy
like
shit.
his diet consists of anything in front of him.
You look like Caillou survived the cancer and lost his ambition.
All right, now I got to roast Marshall.
I'm liking this Jaeger, bro. It's very inspiring.
Fucking Marshall's the man. Yeah, God.
Hey, drink some Jaeger,
don't
guys.
have
It's just
testicles. I'm
it's
not the
fucking
man.
drunk
You're my
side versus
woman.
sober side.
I'm drunker than all of you. I
you're not.
had one, but it's slightly stealing a joke. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Oh wow! The only way you can get by is by slightly stealing a joke.
Fine, I won't say it, but it would have been hilarious.
Waka waka.
Marshall looks like he gave himself the vaccine on an overpass. Shout out to Mark Norman.
Well, yeah, let's keep shouting out big names, dropping names here.
I ran out of shit. The Fagrid was the best I had.
Yeah. That's your closer.
You know, everybody in high school used to think I was gay.
What? They still
Oh
don't?
no!
I just wore a lot of cardigans. Mm-hmm. I like
Dude,
those.
I
I'd have called you
I
gay.
wore the weirdest shit in high school.
What'd you wear?
Bunch of weird shit.
Scarves.
Yeah.
For real?
No, not scarves.
I was like emo.
I thought.
Everybody thought my
I
brother
see
was
it.
gay
Yeah,
because
I wore like black and chains, and I was like,
Nah.
no one can touch me. I'm
What are the sweaters?
offish.
sweaters.
A lot of sweaters, a lot of 70s. What's that C word? That's a fabric.
Cunt. Wait. what?
Fabric.
Sorry, I just heard C word and went right for it.
Cardigan?
So wait, in high school,
That's what I wore.
round table, high school, you were what?
What does
what
round
type?
table mean?
Go around. Everyone says it. So in high school, you were what? Give yourself style.
Cooler than you.
Oh, I don't believe that. Marshall?
Ooh.
If we all do jokes hating on me, I swear to God.
Fucking gay, I guess.
Okay.
All the cardigans? I don't know.
You haven't changed. Jason?
This is Tupac. This is one of the manliest rappers.
He was
there
probably
is.
like secretly gay.
Yeah, he's also a rapist. Way to go, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, that's true.
Were you as you are now?
No, I was just trying my best.
He was pretty similar.
was it.
I'm not gonna lie. He was pretty similar.
It's like I was always.
Oh, you went to high school together?
We went to
Yeah,
high
we
school
did.
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, I want to hear
Yeah.
your take on Jason in high school without his opinion.
Dude, Jason was like, you seen the movie like Perks of Being a Wallflower, or have you heard of that about that movie? He was the fly on the wall. Like Jason would talk to me because I would talk to everybody, and Jason was funny as fuck.
How was your
but
proms?
I didn't go to proms.
How
Fuck
was your
proms.
prom? Did you take a girl?
Yeah, I
Who'd
took,
you take?
I took
Who'd you
the,
take?
the captain of the cheerleading team.
Who?
It was my
That sounds like a
ex-girlfriend.
man.
It was my-
I took Brooke Francis, the other captain,
Shit.
to homecoming. Yeah. She went and talked with her friends the whole time.
Bitches be tripping, yo.
Bitches be tripping.
I took a super hot girl that shouldn't have went with me, but yet didn't fuck me, so it really didn't count.
Yeah, that's fair.
Word.
I tried to fuck her.
I didn't go to prom. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Really, you? You couldn't find a hot
I
date
was,
for
too,
prom?
I was too busy getting drunk.
And sucked off by dudes.
Maybe, I don't remember.
All the ads in Craigslist couldn't get him a prom date.
When I went to prom, I
That's
brought this really hot girl, and then she brought this really fat friend. And then we went to a dinner before, and I had to pay for both of them. And that fat bitch's dinner
Fuck
was
that.
fucking expensive.
Yo, why'd you pay for that?
I was
Okay,
a fucking simp.
I do. I have a pretty funny story about asking someone to prom.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Luke.
I fucking hate you so much. Oh my god.
I feel kind of bad right now. I'm not really a roasting kind of guy.
Yeah,
but that's all that's coming to my head right now.
Luke's is terrible.
Pretty nice.
Honey roasted ham kind of guy.
A little bit. Yeah.
Nah. Luke's a honey roasted ham kind of guy. That guy didn't bring girl to
He looks
prom.
like
He brought a
honey
ham.
roasted ham.
Still
Rum
got her
ham.
pregnant.
Which is crazy because he was a guy. That's
It's mayo
nuts.
ham.
Awkward silence.
No, we went to the kind of high school where if you held hands, people thought you got pregnant the next day.
Yeah.
kind of place.
I got like in a lot of lot of trouble for PDA in high school.
For real?
Yeah.
You did?
All the time.
I don't believe that at all.
No, like literally.
What kind of PDA? Like hugging?
Like I would just make out in the hallway just all the time.
Fuck that. No, you
Wait,
wouldn't.
wait.
No,
With who?
swear to God.
With who?
My last girlfriend.
Your last girl?
Oh, so
don't
you
wanna
peaked in high school.
Wait. Was that Stan or was that Craig? Your last girlfriend?
Wait, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. No, it was like a real thing. And like the freaking who's the chick that was like ran student council.
Wait.
Smith?
No, not. You
talk about our
You guys are name dropping like motherfuckers.
Name drop.
Like motherfuckers.
I can't.
We don't name drop.
Helen Keller.
Hey, we don't gotta worry about
No,
name
but
dropping.
like there was this one teacher that
Frank?
would like
Listen, all right, we don't gotta worry
Amelia
about.
Earhart.
Robert Schimmel.
it would be she'd be like, hey, don't hold hands in my class, and like would like get like,
Excuse me, teach. We're
Wait,
gonna hold hands.
and I said Aruga, and I got kicked out of school. No, it's not true. I wish I did that.
I just gotta give a quick heads up. We don't
Yeah.
gotta worry about name dropping. So we went to the like second highest suicide rate high school.
Damn
of
Oh,
the
so they're
nation.
dead.
So if we
Yeah.
name drop, yeah, they're dead. So we're good.
That's
All right,
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
we'll go with it
it's
then.
jacked. Like,
It was fun.
My
fucked.
hometown is the biggest small town heroin trafficking town in all of America.
Where was that?
So I can name drop too.
That's
'cause
not
all my
true.
friends are dead. Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
Where?
Albuquerque's pretty high on heroin.
They're higher in meth.
Meth. You're right. Meth is
Crystal
Albuquerque.
meth.
You're right. You're right.
Again,
Meth is Albuquerque.
Breaking Bad. There's a
wrong.
reason they
Yeah,
filmed
meth
it there.
is Albuquerque's thing.
Yeah.
And also, I said small town.
I bet those girls were
Albuquerque's a big
great.
town.
Oh, me too. There were a bunch of Albuquerque girls. that I
Well,
wanted
you
to
see,
fuck.
I just thought that everyone I knew was autistic because they were always nodding out and drooling all the time.
So you're like,
You're
they're
like,
just
I'm with my
retarded, and
people.
I shouldn't say anything because I
Yeah.
want to be respectful.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I had so much luck with the special ed class. Like that was, that was my thing.
What, you finally got welcomed into it?
No, I mean honestly,
I'm drunk now.
I didn't have a lot of girls on my arms,
To piss.
but in high school I did catch one of the, what
ahead.
in my opinion was like the 10 in the school,
We're good? I'll
which
be right
is
back.
pretty awesome. And then she broke my heart. So
Word.
she said she wanted to be with a man that could make money and give her a good future.
Oh, can you bring a sody pop?
No.
Sody pop?
Oh,
A
No.
sody pop. God, he's fucking 16 years old. Milk duds and sody pops.
It's just like I don't need to numb my sorrows constantly. Like
Maybe you should
or-
because you're pretty fucking sad.
No, I just like zoned out for a second, just reminiscing about high school. That was terrible. I just like went through like a whole flashback in my head.
I know because you were very terrible and sad. Need therapy or drugs.
No,
Whichever
yeah,
you
that's
pick.
probably why I started doing comedy.
Have
Because
you-
some girl broke my heart, dude. It's probably,
Dude, I think girls breaking hearts.
Boo-hoo!
No, I like this.
That's part about being a man.
No, I like
Women
this.
breaking your
I
heart
think-
No, it's-
after you give them everything.
Thanks, Luke. Was trying to get into
yeah,
something.
no, we'll talk. No, yeah, it's weird. Like I was trying to think about like what made me like flip the switch and just be like, oh, I should just like fucking go for it.
My
Like,
first love broke my heart hard.
yeah.
It was a hard road
Welcome
to
to
take.
the Dateline podcast.
Same here, dude. It
I'm sorry,
sucks.
Luke. You don't like anything
sucks.
interesting. You
It
just
sucks.
punchline after punchline.
I'm interested. I'm
You're not
narrating.
interested.
I'm narrating.
No, like the thing is, like it sucked, and what made it worse is that I was the one who broke up, and then
What?
Yeah, I broke up with her because I was just like, oh, you know, she's like really anal about things, and she gets
Yeah,
shut
she
down all
wanted
the
to have
time.
anal, and he's scared because
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm a Christian.
No, it's like my belief was like everything else except the whole was like gravy. That was my belief, But the thing is, it's like I went through it and it just like sucked. It was just the worst. Because then I remember it was like
How long did
as
it
soon
take
as
to get over it?
As soon as oh god, because basically it hit a peak like 6 months after.
Because I feel like your
broke up.
first love hits the hardest. After that, you
did.
get accustomed. Because
It-
my first one really, it broke me for years.
Oh yeah,
I haven't
dude.
had one yet.
I couldn't even have a good relationship. But
Word. Yeah,
4 years
it's-
after that, I was able to start building that. But
No, but
before that,
shit. No, it's just fucking. It like I totally feel you. Like it hits like
it hits
different.
for years.
Yeah, like
I don't cry a lot, but I was crying for like the first month.
Oh yeah, it was bad. No, but the thing is,
I
it's
kept
like,
her. I kept her necklace and her panties.
No means no.
And I would
Yeah.
smell
Yes
them.
means yes.
That's pretty sad. I didn't do
That's
that.
sad.
What's,
But then she
what's-
wait,
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something really
she made
fucked
me
up.
bring them back to her, and I brought them back in a bag. And She was like, "Oh, I'm glad you brought him back and back. I thought you were gonna have him dangling as like a trophy." It's like that's not the guy I am.
That's pretty funny.
I'm just sad.
No, like literally, when I broke up with my last
My
girlfriend.
girlfriend better not watch this.
Oh yeah. If she does, she's gonna be like, if she gets through all the Asian slurs.
We
at
do
the
so much
beginning-
at this
can't
point.
burp.
I don't think she watches it all. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
good.
No,
So
but
it makes chugging
Hey,
carbonated
fuck these
drinks
guys.
work.
We're doing
no,
deep
yeah,
dive.
but basically, no, but yeah. So 6 months.
Deep
so
dive is your
6
description of
months
your
go
Tuesday
by,
night.
and the reason
And your
why.
asshole.
So I actually
I do
It's a
like some
stretch.
ass play.
It was a stretch, but
I
it
wrote
fit.
I wrote a joke. I wrote a joke about it. It's like my like when I like broke up with a girlfriend. It's like calling to get your job back. I wrote that because I actually did.
And this has been the Big Fellas podcast with Marshall
queen.
Baker.
Get outta here.
And
You can leave, Luke.
I'm going
Quit
to.
Do it.
Yeah,
Pussy.
go. This
All
is
right.
better
Let me
without
finish
you.
this point.
Bye.
I've actually
My new co-host, Jason.
Are we getting ready to
No,
close it
so-
out? I feel like we're just kind of hitting.
I feel
Yeah.
like we're just getting into
No,
it. We're
we're-
only an hour in.
Luke's just being
You
a
leaving
queen.
us, Luke?
Nah, he's just being a dick. He'll be back.
He's
when
probably,
you say
he's
no,
probably just gonna
Chancho.
go masturbate.
Watch, he's gonna leave. This is gonna like really take off. This is gonna be a great
So funny.
podcast now.
No, but yeah, but
We're gonna get
basically,
into it
like,
deep.
I'm the reason I ended up calling her is I opened my Bible, and there was a
That's so
sticker.
sad.
There was a sticker of her and me in it, and I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, this is a sign from God or something. Called
So you
her,
were really into God at one point. Are you still?
kinda, you know, like
Ew.
I'm pretty.
I believe in God.
I believe.
What?
I believe in like I kind
Do you
of.
believe in God as the way the Bible says? 'Cause that's ridiculous.
Listen, listen. I believe there's a power. All right, there's something out there that's controlling this shit.
Word.
Do I believe? Here's the thing that's nice about Christianity. It's like, do I believe in following the rules? No, because you can repent.
That's why you know Christianity is bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
because humans built in
Listen.
a fucking escape route. Like this is an
I know, but the
emergency
thing is, it's
slide.
like-
I believe in God because I'm too much of a pussy to accept that once we die, it's just black.
See, that's exactly what I believe.
It's a coping mechanism for me.
There's a lot of people like that, and I understand it. Like I still
I'm so
like,
glad
the
Luke
reason
left. He
I
would
hate-
not allow
I
this
hate-
conversation.
I hate
This is getting
I
heavy.
hate
Yeah, this is
religion,
heavy.
but I love
Catholics
Christianity
because they
and-
raped you and you liked it. It's not rape.
No, I was not.
I don't
was
believe
not
in religion
raped.
really.
Like,
But
Father
part
Phil.
of me wants to believe in
Something.
power. Like I don't know what
Yeah.
it is, but it's
It's
I think
weird. It's man's search for meaning.
I think
like-
it's just more comfort.
Yeah.
Like it's comforting to believe that there's something, but I don't actually believe that there's anything. I mean, there's too many baby deaths and shit like that.
Yeah, it's the
where it's
pro-
like if
it's the-
God
it's the
existed
problem
and
with
was
pain.
really controlling it, life would not end up like this. There would not be women raped, like people dying a horrible death. That wouldn't happen
But
if God
there's-
really cared
there's
about
a-
us and
there's
existed.
a
I heard
difference-
this great joke the other day.
Yeah, go for
that
it.
was
Bringing it right back to comedy.
yeah. For real though. That was like Jesus and God would be in support of abortion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because God sacrificed his only son.
Oh.
Yeah, right. It was pretty
so-
creative.
I mean, that is funny.
It
but
was
that's
gold.
also
That's Jack.
gold.
No,
I'm
That's
not
the
taking
idea
credit.
behind
That
it.
wasn't
so
me.
What
That
we're,
wasn't
what
me.
we're getting to.
Let's not
is
talk over
what's-
each other.
What's called? Sorry,
I'm trying not to.
No, you're good.
One at
I
a
messed
time.
up. I'm bad at that. So what the problem is? What you're talking about is a philosophical issue. It's called the problem with pain. It's like why do bad things happen to
Good
people?
Yeah.
or innocent people like children. Like
Because they're going to be bad later.
that's sort of the cop out answer.
I mean, if that was the answer, then there wouldn't be all these
that-
murderers and
The,
rapists.
the
I
answer
feel like
in
that-
Christianity
Jason?
is that we're in a broken world. Is that everything about the world is broken, and that things will just happen like that. Things that just will happen. Things that are bad are going to happen.
Well, I think
And-
the idea is like God grants you free will, right?
Yeah.
So because you have free will, it's going to go crazy. But the fact that God would want to dictate everyone's future and make some people suffer miserably is weird.
But also, it's like I think suffering is one of the it's a cornerstone to life. I believe
is.
a life
It builds you up.
without suffering is not a life worth living.
Yeah, like
No,
that's
no, no.
exactly why we have trannies. Because
Because we need them to just suck it up. No, like it's like
I'm curious what fucked up shit trannies went through that made them make that decision. Like
yeah,
what causes
it's a lot of trauma.
what
Now,
causes that kind of shit?
the history taken into conconsideration,
like
Yeah.
genuinely.
yeah, there's been
It's not a
people
joke.
that think they're transgender throughout history, like hundreds of years.
Yes, cross dressing is a thing like throughout.
And
history.
even in Indian cultures.
You heard Caitlyn Jenner, like
yeah.
for a while they wanted to switch back.
I mean, I'm taking a bit from Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
But like even Indian cultures, they all had trannies. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
No, you're good. No, but it is really interesting that like one of the things that I think is interesting is like there was this person that I think they also went on Joe Rogan and they were talking about like that there's a lot of trauma in people that are like that want to transition.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you
it's like
gotta
you
be
go
fucked
through
up.
shit. Like if you think about like the people, like it's very rare that there's like a person that I like, at least in my experience, this is totally anecdotal. Like I have a couple people I know that are like gender non-binary and gender non-conforming and stuff.
Just trying to be cool.
Now, honestly, that's
Whatever.
a hard road to take. Like,
It's-
that's not the easy road.
It's not. It's a very hard life.
Yeah. And
And-
you accept that you're going to take that because you feel a certain way.
And like what's really kind of jacked up is I talked to like some of my like super like Christian friends. Like,
Yeah.
I'm super Christian. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for our sins and stuff. I think he's the Messiah.
You don't think you're just a person that got nailed to a fucking piece of wood?
I do not. I do not.
I feel
believe
like
that.
that's probably
No,
what
but
happened.
if it's like the reason.
That's like the
the reason why.
That's like the witches in the Salem trial that
Yeah.
got drowned for being witches. They were actually witches, but at the time, they were convinced.
That's
Yeah.
the mind fuck.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why is that.
But nowadays, we
lot of-
realize they clearly weren't witches.
a lot of biblical things. It's very historically backed up, and it's one of the most like.
Okay, explain to me why it's biblically backed up. 'Cause it's
Historically backed up.
not. It's not. Explain
Historically,
it, but it's not.
It is.
scientifically,
Yeah.
I actually have some good shit about this.
Let's go. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
deep. The good thing Luke left. He hates this shit.
Oh yeah,
the
he
deep
does.
shit?
Me and you got into it the other
Should
day.
we,
No,
and
yeah,
he
should
was
we
trying
be
to cancel
insulted?
us.
I feel like we should be a little insulted that
By what?
that Luke left.
No, I'm not.
Nah, he hates talking like this.
He
He
hates-
likes
he
punchline,
hates-
punchline, punchline.
I feel like this is podcasts.
No,
Me
it's
too.
but so like
kind of
the
real
reason
shit.
I'm
why-
the
and so
interesting host. He's the funny
the
one.
reason why it like backed up through
Come back
history
to us, Luke.
is the way that like wars and a lot of these big historical
Luke.
events were happening. It's the Old Testament is actually one of the best records we have, and like we're able to track.
But that's not one of the best records we had. That was
It
written
is.
by man, and we know that man dictates history by their own interpretation.
That's the whole thing
Yes,
that made
but
that
the-
so intense. Was it was written by man, but there were some things that were written in there that have come to pass since. And if that was written by man, man's a fucking.
But a
idiot.
lot of that has not come
What do you
to
mean?
pass.
What's
A
come,
lot of it
What
hasn't.
do you mean come to pass?
Nothing. Honestly, like
I was
just trying to
accepting your
contribute.
facts.
No,
Listen,
it's-
I'm gonna spurt out shit and have nothing to back it up.
No, yeah. So it's I disagree
This
with
is how
that.
I
It's
argue.
like
This
there's
is all going out.
there's
I'm
a
fucking
Christian
busted.
there's a
disagrees
lot
with the fact
there's
that-
a lot
This is
there's a
funny.
lot of backing.
I'm trying to back you up, and
Yeah.
you're just fucking me over.
No, it's like we're.
I was raised religious,
there's a
so I
lot-
like to
no,
fight.
yeah.
Same.
No,
Yeah.
it's like I get it, and it's like when it's a very so like my points for why I believe in the Bible. It's like you can back it up.
Give
with
me 3 points why you think Christianity is legit.
why it's legit. Okay,
Yeah, 3
My-
points.
My
Fucking-
3 reasons is
The Catholic
Make 'em
pastor
simple.
had a really good finger when he
yeah,
stuck it up his
he-
ass.
No, let him
touched
make some real points.
You're right,
He
you're
touched my taint in a way that made me feel nice.
That's
No, no,
awesome.
for-
But
No,
give me 3 real good points.
No, but
For real,
like so,
though. Yeah, yeah.
I would say if you're trying to find a way to try to track back our morality, the Bible's a very good place to go and
I mean, I think
Look
I
at
can.
that beautiful belly.
is a good place to start.
If that
So
belly
Religion
had a
is
little
only
extra
good for
roll to
morals,
it,
though.
It's
So
okay.
why
It's-
is it factual?
Well,
Beautiful.
when you look at it also in terms of the like archaeology, we're able to find a lot of really interesting things.
Yeah,
that we-
Noah's
if
Ark
the-
has
if-
never been found.
It has. It has.
No, it hasn't. It's
2
been
years ago,
disproved.
they said they found.
Yeah,
It's
pull it
been-
up,
that's
pull it
been
up-
disproved.
pull it up on the
On,
computer.
on
Yeah.
I don't have a
Kilimanjaro.
laptop.
Shit.
On Kilimanjaro.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
they're
it was.
actually-
You're
but
telling me
there- so-
on the biggest volcano in the earth,
so-
the fucking
so
ark
Jesse,
is
The story
found.
Jesse.
said that the earth got flooded.
So real quick, Jesse, real quick.
I had to
So-
take a piss. I'm sorry, I'm back, boys.
this
Yeah,
is-
you're fine. We
all right.
need your opinion.
So this is
You're
this
skeptical.
How many
is this is the
kidney
reason
stones
why.
have you
Hey,
passed?
Let's not overtalk. Let's one at a time.
Just real
You're
quick.
right,
Let
you're
me finish this thing real quick.
This is way better.
So
Take the headphones off.
yeah,
This
so
is way better.
I'm with you.
the thing is
feels
with the reason why they think that they discovered the ark is because there is wood in places that wood should not be.
Wait, what do you mean?
So there's
wood should be
massive-
everywhere. There's fucking
No,
trees all over
there's-
the
And
place.
Jesus,
Wake up every morning.
if
No,
one
no,
could
Real
we
quick,
need
real quick.
headphones. We can't hear each other.
Real quick. Just
I don't
real
want to
quick.
hear you.
On, off. What do you want from
So-
me?
All right, then let's
No,
one at
so
a time
the
talk.
the reason why that's really interesting is,
Oh my God.
is like with the joints and how it was built. They're like, why the heck is there this built thing on the top of this mountain in the middle of nowhere?
But you don't
Why
think there's a million?
incarnation?
You don't
very
think there's a
interesting.
million
Is there this thing
reasons
on
why
the
that
top
could
of
be
the hill?
there?
Like aliens? Like it's just
No, not aliens. Just fucking anything. It's
Like,
just
it's-
a million years later, it's just deteriorated. We just see fucking corner structures and we go, well, this means this. That means nothing.
It's just imagine if you're going up a mountain and you see like something that like is the reminiscent of a boat, and during the time and using the same technology that would have been accessible to Noah during that time.
So there's no ways that a flood would put some boat from old times back on that fucking mountain.
Y'all need a
It's
laptop.
really that's not the reason why, but it is still really interesting.
You need
And
like
the
a
wise
Jesse.
words of calories. I'm a little bit retarded.
Yeah. No, it is interesting. It is. Yeah.
Callan's a good dude, though. I like that guy.
Don't tell him that.
I
Don't tell him
don't.
Quit,
that.
quit sucking everybody's
He'll get his
dicks.
head too big.
All right, what am I Googling
It's the
here?
only way I've been taught to get
So
ahead in life.
I would say no, but
Ahead.
we're still going my 3 points of why.
Yeah, give me your 3 points of why you think.
Cornerstone for morality. It's backed up.
I agree with the morality, but I don't think that has anything to do with religion.
I think that. Yeah, I think that that's.
And this has been the Luke portion.
You gonna
of the-
leave
Okay,
this
cool.
again?
You can leave.
Yeah.
He leaves every time
Yeah.
it gets interesting. He just wants punchlines.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Let me shotgun with
And then the next, I would say, the next biggest reason is it's an incredibly historically
that's-
accurate document.
All right.
New Testament included. There's a lot of things that are also really weird coincidences.
I'll be right back.
Like there was a
Yeah.
part, and I believe Job, and it talks about that, like, in the Lord stretched. I think it's his belt. Like, I think it's like this belt in this star system, right? It's in Job, and they talk about it, and they said he stretched this series of stars.
I'm listening.
And basically, they ended up finding out that these stars are actually elongating, and there was no way for them to be able to track it.
All right, so here's the thing. Noah's Ark. A team of evangelical Christian explorers claim they've found the remains of Noah's Ark beneath snow and volcanic debris on Turkey's Mount Ararat. Which, by the way, you got the mountain wrong. You were saying a different mountain.
When was this?
Yeah.
But some archaeologists and historians, you're not on the mic, shut up. But other archaeologists and historians are taking the latest claim to Noah's Ark has been found about as seriously as they have past ones, which is to say not very. So there's very little evidence supporting Noah's Ark.
So that's not the hill I would die on. Like,
What hill would you die on supporting religion?
so I would say that the historical accuracy of the Bible,
Which has been very little.
it's very good. If you actually look at like a lot of, if you take a biblical scholar class like historical biblical history, it's very historically accurate.
Like we were talking to Jonathan Jobert, and he went to college for religion, Christianity, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's not much to be stood on. I'll keep going. Keep talking.
I disagree with that point, because there's a lot of people that there's a reason it's controversial.
I've been wanting to do this podcast with you because I think it's
Yeah.
super interesting.
It
but
is.
They leave because they're like, this isn't funny.
Oh yeah, it is interesting. Like there's a lot of it's like it's just from, and also I think
All
it's
right,
like
this is scientific evidence for God. All right,
That's interesting.
This is what science says about.
That's
religion.
interesting.
It is. Let me get rid of this.
Do you have like a quick snippet?
I'm hoping that they'll give me one.
Evidence for God. Take a lot of mushrooms.
Emperor Napoleon once asked the scientist. I'm not going to read all this.
So it's so basically like I can kind of give a couple.
Right. Scientifically, the same studies show that there are still many scientists who believe in God, 33%, which is low, and still others who believe that at least the universal spirit or higher power, 18%. That means over 51% of scientists believe in a transcendent being or power.
That's
That's
really,
powerful.
That's
to me.
really
That's
interesting.
I mean, I would say that's powerful, but 51% is like give or take. You know, that's
Yeah,
like
no, but the thing is, it's like one of my favorite quotes. It's from I think it's one of the founders of like quantum physics, and he says, "The first sip of the glass of natural sciences will turn you into an atheist, but at the bottom of the glass, God is still waiting for you." Mm-hmm. So it is really interesting. Like there's a lot of very
I
intelligent.
think I want to do a
people.
podcast with you without them, and we can dig deep because they're pieces of shit and they're dancing in the kitchen right now. But because you believe and I kind of don't.
Yeah.
So I would love
No, that's
Luke,
fair.
me and you to come on and actually debate this because I think this could be real. Because me and you might know more than me about Christianity, but I know very little.
I'm also pretty open-minded too. It's
Yeah,
like
same.
if I see a very good case, I will change.
If you can convince me that he exists, I will jump on board and start praying. But I've yet to have anyone convince me to the point where I'm like, well, I'm wrong.
It's impossible, but the thing is, no person can convince you. That's not what's
true because so far I've been convinced that he's not real based on evidence.
What evidence would you say for the? It's just the problem with
What
pain?
evidence do I think he's not real? Everyone generally likes to point to God as like the supporter. He supports everyone. And look at the people's lives. There's no way that's fucking possibly true. You tell me God wants people to be raped, God wants people to be drug addicts, but then there's the argument of free will. Mm-hmm. So maybe free will is what's dictating that. Hey, shut the fuck up! We're doing a legitimate podcast. Thank you.
It's funny.
My co-host, guys.
No, yeah. It's also I think Googling "is God real" is not the best way.
Well, no,
That's my
I think more specific questions.
Oh,
are you guys coming back?
Let's go.
Did we get them back?
We can just goof around.
I just came to shop.
Hey, I'll give you a PowerPoint presentation on the existence of the Christian God. Mm-hmm. Done.
What, like a faggot?
I mean, I don't believe, and he does. So I'd really like him either
That's
to convince
interesting.
me or he can. I'll convince him. No, you haven't. You've heard every argument ever. You're fucking 25. You heard every argument that's known to man about religion.
Yeah,
You're a lying piece of
I used to
shit.
go to church 3 times.
You're not even the mic. I'm the only one that matters right now.
Oh. Yeah, that's so sad. Do you have any other black and milds?
I don't know.
You fucking
I think that was the last one.
addictive whore.
I'm blocking
Smoking black and milds.
Now, I will agree that Scientology is bullshit.
Beautiful view.
It's always, and also that I heard a Whitney Cummings bit that was pretty clever. And she said it's because we can just say that it's bullshit because the guy's name is Ron.
I'm glad you guys came back. This can be our longest podcast we've ever done.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you gay?
I feel like why are gay people gay? Have you heard that interview?
Which one?
The fucking,
my God,
the
it's so
Nigerian
funny.
dudes who are like, why are you gay?
Can I give?
They did.
Why are you gay?
I have an opinion.
You are gay.
Why are you gay?
Why on God's green earth are gay people gay?
I have an opinion on that. If you guys want to hear it.
Why people are gay?
Because it's I like men more than
Yeah, but I think it comes from one. I think gender is kind of on a spectrum, and you may or may not get more women shit than men shit, so you get confused. But at the same time,
Oh, that's funny because all your tranny jokes make you seem like you're a fucking staunch Republican.
In my opinion,
but
it's
I'm not.
Yeah, but they come off
you're
like
a communist piece of shit, Jesse.
What I think is funny does not mean what I think is real.
Fair enough. That's
that
a
is-
good point.
Yeah.
It is a very
no shit, but you only attack one side.
Well, because if you have a penis,
very-
you're a man, whether you feel like it or not. That's the biological
with
nature
that.
of it.
I agree.
That is very a nuanced.
I agree
perspective.
too, but
I think
you
our-
gotta-
Well, okay, so we all agree. Why are you arguing with me? if you have a penis, you're a man.
I'm not arguing
trying to
with
be
you. I'm having
interesting.
a conversation. If you
Okay.
want me to be philosophical, I'll have a conversation.
I'm trying to be philosophical, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab a.
But
We don't have any black and milds.
Fucking.
I smoked the last one. No, we have these, and he might have some cigarettes.
Give a fuck.
I don't smoke.
Anyway, anyway,
That's what I tell homeless people.
yeah, me too.
Can I have a cigarette? I don't smoke.
Smoking cigars. That's the
tastes
best part
like
of smoking
ice cream.
cigars.
Oh,
You guys
man,
want to
that
hear
brings-
about
also
the?
brings
back
You guys
some
want to
nice
hear about the
memories.
first practical joke I ever pulled?
Oh, do it, please.
I pretended to stab a guy.
All right, we'll go right a hard
No,
right
no,
down
yes.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a hard right. So me and my buddies are all drinking behind.
can I have the-
You know King Supers off Woodman there. You know the aerial, aerial
this was here.
aerial
Yeah.
place where they taught gymnastics.
Uh-huh.
We were all chilling,
Idiot.
smoking there and drinking.
What an
right?
idiot, Jesse.
And these dudes who were on top of the hill called us a bunch of fucking faggots.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know these guys.
Word.
So I pull out a
All right,
knife.
sad fact. We got 5 minutes to end this. My battery's
5
dying.
minutes to end. Sorry.
Can we not charge you?
I pulled out a 5-inch
Not live.
knife.
Oh shit.
I pulled out a 5-inch knife and I sprinted at these guys, right? And I get about 2 feet away from them, and they're fucking pissing in their pants because they think I'm gonna stab
Yeah,
them.
you think you seem serious.
Yeah. Because I'm running at them and I'm going,
Lucky they
fuck
didn't
you,
have a gun.
motherfuckers. Yeah, for real. And when I get the distance between me and you, bro, I close the knife and I say, I'm just fucking with you. And they got pissed as fuck and started pushing me and shit. And then I stabbed.
No shit. Yeah.
So the moral of the story is you were lucky that they weren't real men. Big fella's out. That's the episode. Our battery's
we
dying.
got 5 minutes, you said.
5
Maybe,
minutes.
but I mean,
Movie
I'm
trailer.
guessing
Movie
it's blinking
trailer.
red.
Movie trailer.
Okay,
movie
Luke,
trailer.
this is your fucking. This
Luke's
is your
only
forte.
been here for 5 minutes. World.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Yeah, hit it.
Oh, hit it
In a
again.
world where transsexuals rule the nation and men who appreciate themselves as men for having a penis try to stand tall.
All right, this has been the Big Fellas Podcast.
Hope you'd enjoyed it. My
Keep
co-host
going.
and him were out. Marshall Bacon.
One
We'll end it.
man who didn't cut his penis
All
off.
right. Oh, okay.
Keep going.
What a pro clip.
Who didn't cut his penis off.
Good God!
Keep standing tall.
Stop!
Every morning.
No!
3 inches.
No! You can't talk about that.
One man who tried to have a baby the
I'm a
natural way
teacher for transsexual fucking children.
with a pocket full of herpes
Next!
and some oxycodone
Next!
starts drugging women
Next!
to reproduce the planet.
And ask
That's
the
how Luke
question,
sets in.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
We will continue.
I'm
That's
not-
the big fella.
Jason
We're out.
Alexander.
That's it for the big fellas. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go eat.